Hello everyone, SPSA here, and welcome to another world tour. Yeah, I did one back in October, but I've also done a lot since the last tour that I'm just gonna do a new one. So, yeah, links in the description for the downloads. They'll be on the Patreon as usual. For $8 a month, you'll get access to those. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this tour, starting with this area, which from the outside, pretty much nothing has changed. The lanterns from last tour are still here. Pretty much nothing has changed. The big changes are inside. And yeah, you can start seeing them here. I've cleaned up the interior of this place, and there is a chest in there. I'm not going to, well, okay, yeah, there is a music disc hunt. And one of the music discs is right here. Yeah. I'm not going to spoil the locations of the other ones, but there's your freebie. So yeah, I cleaned up all this, and it looks significantly better now, but the biggest overhaul I've done is here, in the cave base portion. Yeah, I decided to clean up the cave base portion, make it look a bit better now. If we actually dig into the wall, you can see that the cave itself is still here. I've just cleaned up the main area, and if you're wondering why there's torches here, because normally I put torches under slabs, this is solely for the Java folks, since yeah, this is solely for Java folks, because torches do not let light through slabs or slabs do not let light through them in Java Edition, so yeah. And then we have this, which, yeah, I've cleaned this up significantly. And yeah, that looks cool. And then here is this cave area. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't done anything down here. So, but I'll show it off anyway. Yeah, I'll show it off anyway, because I seldom show off this area in my world tours, so I'll show it off. Down here is where I mined diamonds and stuff. So yeah. The next area we're going to look at is Tim's house. Tim being the name of a cat. Who really likes to commit arson for some reason. I don't get it either. But I'll show this off, because it's a significant part of my world, so I'm going to show it off. But it is over here. Yep, there it is. You can see it. It's here. And this fox really wants those chickens, but it's not gonna get those chickens. And then, I forgot where the damn door is. There it is. Door's over here. Fox, you're not gonna be able to get to those damn chickens. Although if I can squeeze through that, then the fox probably can too. But I guess since, whatever. Yeah, so if we head on inside, I haven't fixed these doors. We have all these cats, and then over here we have Tim and Lily. They're the only named ones, but we have Tim. Then we have Doggos. But yeah, that's it for this area. And since we're over here, I'm gonna take a look at the treehouse base thingy majingy over off in this direction. Actually, it's off in this direction. You're probably wondering, why am I not using vibrant visuals for this? I don't know. I just wanted to change things up. I'm using the back to beta mode in Justilla's classic pack for this, so in case anybody was wondering. But we are going to head to the Dark Oak Tree House. Which, yeah, my nether is kind of broken, so I've been making, like, pathways to various areas of my world. And this is the pathway to the, whatchamacallit, the Dark Oak Treehouse. And yeah, I haven't fixed that yet, but whatever. Oh yeah, I'm not on peaceful, so I'm gonna sleep here. But yeah, this is the Dark Oak Treehouse. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same as it's always been. Wee-woo. Yeah, it's the exact same as it's been for a bit now, but yeah. So next area of the world will be the tower base, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through me walking all the way back, so I'll just cut to when I'm over there. So here we are in the tower base area, and it's named as such because of this fucking tower. Yeah. I'm going to sleep real quick, and then I will climb to the top of it to show y'all what's at the top of it. But yeah, this is by far my favorite area of the world. I pretty much say that in every tour, but that's because that's true. And shit, I forgot to show off the village. I'll show it off after this section with the boat and Cube Mountain and all that. But yeah, there's also a music disc up here. I'm not going to spoil the rest of the music discs, but yeah, there is one up here as well. But yeah, that is the tower. And underneath it, as you can see from the hanging signs here, is my storage room. This is where all my bulk storage is. And, it is also where my patron names are, so if you want your name on a sign down here, then donate to the Patreon, with the link down below. Well, you'll need to donate to the Patreon to get the downloads, so, yeah. So, next is, yeah, I did a bit of development in this area, too. I expanded my sugarcane farm and planted more trees here, so, because I wanted to kind of restore the forested look of this area, too. Hello, black baby sheep. And then over here we have the, I guess, connection point between the tower base and Cube Mountain, which you didn't notice already. Glass River, which was a precursor to my Glass Ocean project, which just got a new video, and, which just got a new video if you guys want to go check that out. And yeah, I've also planted some cherry trees, just to kind of liven up the area a bit. You'll notice making my world look prettier has been a theme lately. But here is the top of Cube Mountain, which now has cherry trees on it. And hopefully this works. Of course I land in the water. Of course. I'm an idiot. Oh well, whatever. I'll walk back the old-fashioned way, and then we'll take a look at the other notable area in this section of Z-World. Which I haven't really... I haven't been in this part of my world in a while. I should probably build stuff over here. But, yeah. And I'm also trying to restore the forest here, too. But, yeah. Now we're going to check out everything on this side. Yeah. I think I mentioned I added a level to my sugarcane farm. Inspired by Toy Cat's sugarcane farm. Because I don't have a single original idea whatsoever. No, I kid, of course. But, yeah. Yeah, we have this section of the world, which, is, of course, the Glass Ocean, but it is also, this is where I got most of the glass for my Glass Ocean from. And then I ran that dry, and I've since covered it in grass, and I'm now kind of sort of turning it into like a weird kind of deserty taiga biome now, is what I'm going for here. Which, yeah, that's fun. And we have the giant floating ship. The ship itself was naturally generated here, but I don't know why I did this to it. But I did. That's just what this looks like. If the ladder will let me up it, there we go. Here is the inside. I don't know why I did this to it, but it looks like this now, so yeah. But yeah, that is it for this area. And that is a sky base. I'm still working on to pay homage to the original 2021 version of this world. So, there's one more thing I need to show off at the tower base, and then we'll take a look at the village that was over by the cave base, but I kind of forgot to show it off. I don't know why I don't forget to show it off in literally any other tour, so whatever, I'll just look at it, after the last thing I want to look at in the tower base section, which is the underground in my tower base section of my world, because I have done some work down there that I'd like to take a look at in this tour. So let's go down there. Yeah, I don't really show this off in tours much either, because once you've seen it once, or you've seen it once, there's really nothing more to it. But I have, since I do mine down here quite frequently, set up a minecart track. And yeah, it goes from that beginning point to... It's a pretty long minecart ride. Because this is a pretty long mine. Yeah, it's a pretty long mine. So... it spans a pretty long ways. Yeah, it spans a pretty long ways. Down this way. Yeah, just minecart track, because I got tired of running up and down this long-ass hallway. Why is there an Enderman here? Okay, then. I got tired of running up and down this long-ass corridor / hallway thingy, so I made a minecart track to make this a bit more bearable. And we're almost to the end of it, so that's fun. Yep, here's the end. I won't bore you with the ride back, so I'll see you in the village. And here is the village. This has been here since the very start. And yeah, I made a little bit more progress on the Emerald Tower. But yeah, this is the village. Now you're probably wondering, where are all the villagers? Well, they're all down here. Yep, this is where all the villagers are. And this is also where I'm going to be concluding today's tour. Yeah, the desert where I get all my sand from now is over like 4,000 blocks away, and I've shown it off in other tours, and not much has changed over there, so... I just showed off the important stuff. If you guys like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And of course, downloads will be in the description. I will see you guys in whatever I post next. Bye.